You are. You ain't taking no sides. You want to be a damn devil? Well, guess what? It don't matter if it's your damn family member, your mama. She want to be a devil and you don't? Guess what? You'll watch her go to hell and be obliviated because of her rebellion. Daddy, yeah, you think you good? You know, you the daddy. I'm your daddy. You be a daddy and wicked until you come. You'll be a forgotten Facebook status. All right? That's what you will be. It ain't gonna matter. You understand what I'm saying? You either gonna do right or wrong. He ain't worrying about, who got the most money. He said that day will come with no man shall hurt another. He was letting you know it don't matter how much money you gonna have, no matter how many chicks you got on your team, on your line, how much dope you sell in a day. You being wicked, it is your end, regardless to your status quo of your so-called power within your own thought process to think that you are God, and especially if you determining that, which they have made you determine it in the perspective of having a lot of money. This is what make you a God today. Okay? How is that? Can't you buy any woman you want if she a trick? If you got money? You damn right. Can't you bond out of jail? When you got money, you see why they call it fiat note? And the definition is a medical terminology for a pain reliever. Isn't that right? Don't if you commit a murder and you had the money and they have the proof right away, you could bond out, that's a pain reliever. If you was a rapist and they couldn't find out, that's a pain reliever. To get you out of jail and you know you did it successfully, that is wicked. Okay? Really, really, really should study what I'm saying. You're dying for fiat notes. To be able to have a pain relieving moment. Want to get high? Don't you go and get your weed and crack and heroin? It's a pain reliever. You think it's getting you away from your problems. Ain't that right? So brothers and sisters, we got to fight this battle within your own holy war, which is yourself first. You got to fight your inner Satan first before you can try to even think to fight the wars of your daily life. Because you have wars in your daily life throughout your daily activities within yourself and your choices. That's what it is. Your freedom of choice is your own holy war. Okay? Ain't that right? Can't you make heaven and hell for yourself in different situations? Damn right. Okay? You come out here and rob somebody and get caught, can't you go to jail? That's hell. Then you committed it. Brothers and sisters. So, like I said, I ain't mean to go on so far, my brother and sister. It's just, I told the people before, you respecting Brother Ali to come on here and obsolete God out of this conversation. It's not going to happen over here. Because
is she still there?
It sounded like it hung up.
Well, it's still on. But anyway, we still on live anyway. But one of the things I did want to say and discuss too is that kind of what he was saying is how they have these so-called doctors without borders as well. And I'm not saying that all those.
I'm sorry, my brother.
No, go ahead. All those.
Sorry about that. I'm here. Yes, sir. Had a little brother was hollering at me, but yes, brothers and sisters. I really hope y'all get something out of this. Another magnificent broadcast titled by my brother. He did also a successful job in the title last night that took us on a journey. Once again, if you want to tie in some of the things we've been saying on here, such as the news lying to you. I have a show, titled The Tricknology of the News Stations. You should check that out. And also, he intends to set justice in the land. You need to really check out all these last little pieces that we've been doing because, he's taking us on all type of levels. I've been noticing in the broadcasters lately, and especially on my behalf as well. He really put me on some hell of a topics, that might be tough for those who might be promoting those type of characteristics. Because like I said, this is what, my job is from what he made me feel within my own spirit of my purpose of being a part of this broadcast and this family of Reality Underground Radio. It is my job to point out the definitions to you and our characteristics so you can see also these people's thought processes in these definitions and the origin of what they first thought this way. You have to be mindful of all that. Because if it says the origin and they're explaining to you a date, this means these are people who came together and agreed for that word to be looked upon in the definitions as such. Y'all can follow that? I mean, my brother, you feel that?
Yeah. Yes,
okay. So, I ain't mean, like I said, to go on so far, man, but, we got to let y'all know. And it is up to you to decide, whether you take in the information or not. So, do you got anything else?
Well, I was just saying that a lot of times they misunderstand these doctors without borders too, and I was addressing the fact that a lot of times it may not be all of the people that are in those organizations, but sometimes the CIA and the FBI work alongside those people. Because remind you that when they go over here to these countries, they have an agenda. Now there may be some real doctors over there that people that are going over there volunteering and really trying to help the people, but most of the time that's not the case. They come in and they do things and they implant diseases. They implant their doctrine into these people. They implant the way of life, and they go over there and try to change the way those people have been living, for long periods of time. And then they go over there and they get land and property, and they get family to turn them against each other. And then that's when you get some of these guys that come over here, and you wonder how they get these stores and gas stations and whatnot. And then you see them in there, you think they made them like they rich. They was rich where they came from. Maybe they were. But if they were rich over there, why in the hell would they come over here and try to open up a gas station? If you rich in your own country, why would you want to come over here and work in a gas station? A mom and pop store.
Right.
So again, they've done something to betray their family members where they're from. And they probably changed their name and, done this and that, to be different. I mean, that's why when they come in your neighborhood, they are in there disrespecting you because they put them in your neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
And you support them 100%. So you let this government go over there, cause havoc, bring somebody over here that's not going to have your best interest, at their hand, because they don't really care anything about you because you're black to them and you don't mean anything. When these people see you, they think of you as being black, that you're a slave. That's what they think of you. This is what society has placed upon everybody in this world, that you're black and you're a slave.
Right.
So whatever they're feeding you, whatever they're giving you, you're going to be grateful for it.
Right.
So again, your dollar is once again leaving out of your community. So whatever you're doing, you giving your dollar to somebody else that you feeling like, well, he's in our neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? He like us. But when he get that money, where he going? He going back to the side of town where the people that look like him live. And he taking your dollars with him. Or her, whoever's in the store, whoever running it. They put up hotels in your neighborhood, and then when you come to get the hotel, they disrespect and mistreating you in the stores and the hotels and whatever, the restaurants and everything. But you tend to run right back over there. See, the thing is, we don't give people ultimatums. We don't stop our money from going in there. We don't get together and record numbers. When you say something about a person that's Jewish, you can say that, and I guarantee you all the Jews gonna come together. You ain't gonna want to apologize, but you ain't gonna have no choice because they gonna stop their money from going over there.
Right.
And they gonna get the politicians involved. So,
right.
See, the thing is, we don't have enough people in these organizations. We don't have enough politicians with any type of power. We don't fund our people. We think that we vote for the president and that's it. But
right.
You know.
And see, you gotta understand, when you vote this president in, you that these are talking about in the sense of these battles that we got to fight.
What I was gonna ask?
What?
No, I was gonna ask like the information for the greenhouse garden. How you can get it delivered to your house. The food.
Okay. I'm gonna let the wifey, but I know you could probably find out on NOI.org.
Oh, okay.
.com, the Nation of Islam, and you can go on there and go to our nation's programs and go to the look through the archives of that. And like I said, I'm having my wife address it because I know she knows the exact place to find out about getting the foods and stuff like that delivered from the Nation of Islam, you know, to the people. And they have been doing very good. And like I said, these people aren't telling you that. And hell, even some of them, their own companies are buying from the minister because they know that they, you know, going to eventually run out of lives. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, they can't kill this man because they know who he is. They know it. And if you are a Mason, damn it, in your lodges, okay, you have the Honorable Elijah Muhammad books. Okay? You do. And you can buy them out their damn bookstore in there because they teach them of who he is. All right? They know who Master Fard Muhammad is. They have been looking for him for years. They have spent billions of taxpayers' dollars trying to find him on the mother plane. Okay? You ain't got to believe. You might think it's aliens. No, it ain't no damn aliens. Okay? They want you to think that. There was so much aliens and they were for the people of America. They would want us to know who I don't when somebody commit a crime, don't they put it on a wanted page? On a wanted page on a poster?
Right.
They want you to know who the criminal is. Ain't that right? So if aliens are being looked at as criminals, they're supposed to make you know who this criminal is. Ain't that right? They do it with regular men. Okay? They want you to know his background. He was a mass murderer. He killed over such people. Let us see who these aliens is, Roswell. Let us go on Area 51. Like the minister told you. Since you ain't hiding nothing of the reality of these wheels. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said they don't crash. So the ones they have in Roswell